Okay, we're working on the 1970 Buick Wildcat, and I did take this apart because I want to set that correctly. It's got too much play in it. But I did learn tonight that you can pull one of these axles out without the puller. Which now I feel bad about buying the puller, but I still got one more axle to go. And I've seen them pullers before used for this purpose, because they don't always come out this easy. And maybe that's an indication that something here is bad, although my bearing seems to be just fine. But in my book it said there's an O-ring that keeps that sealed. What do we got right there? Now there's the seal right there. There is a seal. So maybe that's what I need to replace. Maybe I ain't got to get a lot more off of there yet. But that's how far we're going tonight. Okay, so that's good. I'm getting to the seal anyway. So there was two reasons for wanting the axle pulled out. One, to stop it from leaking onto the brakes shoes. And two, I do want to reset that differential. It was never quite correct when I did it many years ago, but it has held up for a great deal of time. The problem was there was too much slack, I guess you could call it, in coast, but in drive it was good. But now it seems like there's a lot more slack. I checked it because I seen all the fluid in the brake drum over here. Yeah, like that. I don't know if you can see it around there, but it's basically, yeah, there you go. That's all caused by leaking fluid out of the differential all the way around there. So those are the problems we're going to solve, two of them. The leak and the amount of slack in the ring and pinion, so that they won't just turn into metal. I mean, shavings. I already had this torn apart, at least the cover off the differential, and there wasn't any shavings in there whatsoever. But I didn't notice the amount of free play was becoming more excessive. So I can only figure that if there was any wear, it hasn't been enough to destroy the ring and the pinion. Although I do believe that that vibration was going down the axle and, kind of wiped out my seal there. So and that's what caused the leaking. Was the, I guess it'd be like vibration or whatever, was getting transmitted down the axle and causing the problem. That's it from Rudy Racing, and have a nice day.